Okay folks, the third element we're going to talk about today in our little putting exercise is green reading, and unfortunately my little mate Blake Proverbs, one of our Queensland and Australian reps, happened to be walking past, and I know he uses this system, the aimpoint system, for green reading. You'll see Lydia Ko, Adam Scott, even though I'd suggest Adam stroke doesn't necessarily match his green reading, but certainly those players now are using it. Justin Rose and a whole lot of the world's best players. As I say, the number one player in the world, lady player in the world, Lydia Ko, uses this system for green reading. So I think it's got great merit. It's about learning how to factor in and learn what percentage of slopes are in the green. So you'll see somebody like Blake line up to this part. He'll read the green, he'll stand and try and balance himself on the slope. Okay, figure out whether it's a 1, 2 or 3. In this case, a 3% slope. What do you think?
Probably 2%.
2%, okay. So what he'll do now, he'll come in and he'll set up in behind the ball, set up over the ball, and he'll hold 2 fingers up. Okay, so what he's trying to do, he's trying to keep his non-dominant eye closed. He's putting 2 fingers up. One of those fingers hits the centre of the hole, okay, on the inside of the break. The inside of that finger hits the centre of the hole. The outside actually shows him his break point. So if I go and mark the green now, Blake, you just tell me where you think that break point was. Was it here or here? About here? Okay. So we might just line the ball up as we would normally do, get the ball perfectly lined up. Aim for that break point. Already read the green. And just go ahead. And a great putter, this guy. Unbelievable. That's why this guy's one of the best players in Australia, but he also has a method. It's not guesswork. So I use this particular device, a digital spirit level, for green reading when we want to get out there and just figure out, on the course we want to map some of the greens to see how much slope's on the greens. One of our greens, the front of number 8 here at Pacific's got a tremendous amount of slope on the front of the green. So digital spirit level gives us an idea of the percentage of slope. If it's a 1% gradient, and when we talk about gradient percentages, if you talk Tour de France, some of those climbs up in the Alps are 14%. They don't call it degrees, they call it a percentage. So all this does is give us a bit of feedback. Blake doesn't need this thing and not allowed to use it when you play. Has worked with these before to figure out just how much slope is a 1% slope, a 2, a 3, a 4, etc. So it's a brilliant system. As I say, it is a system, it's not guesswork, and you just saw the benefit of proper green reading. If you want to know more about Aimpoint and Aimpoint Express, just give us a yell.